Lovely. It appears I'm having technical issues, which is interesting because I can see it in the other window. Like, I don't know why it's not working in this one. So give me just a moment. I'm still working on it. Uno momentos. Adjust. Of course not. Okay, I think I got it to work. This is Humankind. If you're not as geeky as me, haven't kept up, this is like the new Civ. Everybody's, rather excited about it. I've played it for maybe an hour. I wanted to get a little bit of refresher, but we had to play D&D last night, which if you haven't seen, you should go check out. It's still available in the VODs. I'm going to do a little audio inception. Let me check out my microphone and volumes and such. And then I have to adjust it and do a little spiel for 30 seconds to see what I got in between, so then I can adjust it again once I've heard what it does. So yeah, that's a thing. Alright, I think we're ready to start playing the game. Actually, that's not true. I believe it's about to be 4:14. I'm a little early, but you know, I gotta catch up ahead of time. And I probably need to fix this sound, like the noise gate. And obviously I need to turn that down. So how is everyone today? I'm really bad at starting streams. I'm getting, like, I put stuff up on the YouTube channel, which if you haven't followed that, you should. It's over on Fire of Life 2018 on YouTube as well. That's the more congruent content. I feel like I use a lot of the content from here, just like the gameplay, and then I have to voice over things myself to make videos about stuff like this. So yeah, that's what we're doing today. We're still trying to get followers. That's the objective of this. I would like people to be interested in the content that I put, so let me know. There's a suggestion box apps. Also, there is a music thing. You can play music in the streams. Actually, I think you can do sound requests through Nightbot now with exclamation point song, and then it's anything you can put in, like, search. It's like rhythm off Discord, which also we have a Discord. I could put the Discord link in the chat, but nobody's in here, so I won't. So let's just play some Humankind. It's a turn-based strategy game, a lot like Civ 6. We're currently dressed like this because I got to design this character, and then his outfit changed because we picked Egyptians, and the whole scene has changed since I've last loaded this. It's like, this is my profile, and apparently you get to, like, share things with people. Like, I get to create your AI persona. This is something I'm definitely gonna have to go back to. So, like, when people import you, you can set it up as you so choose, which I think is cool for sure. Trophies, achievements, I assume. But I've barely got into the game at all. So let's just continue it. See what it's like. Okay, quick save with F5 and quick load with F9. They're encouraging you to save scam. I don't know how I feel about that. I feel like these are not the type of games you save scam. Save scam being when you save something before you know, like, if you make a choice, you're like, I don't know if I should do this or not, you save it, and then if it goes poorly, you reload. And that to me seems like cheating, but I do it sometimes. Not gonna lie, especially if you're learning a game and you just want to see what's gonna happen if. So sometimes, for sure. So I have a city already, and I have like these two. I can go to that. This one of my things I just ransacked one of these, but they're not doing so well, so I don't really want to have them attack this or be attacked by this, I guess. I don't know if they are aggressive, but I probably won't attack them this time because they're half dead already. And I think it would tell me. I feel like it's supposed to tell you. There's the preview. 13 to 18. I don't know. I'm not gonna do it anyway. Idle city. Population growth. When a city produces more food than is needed to feed its population, it is said to be in a growth state. When in a growth state, the surplus food in turn feeds population growth, with the population growth meter displaying your number of population in the city, its workplace limit, and how many turns it will take to produce new population to be produced. The workplace limit of a city in the food industry minerals system production slot. I know it means something about production food and artisan quarters. So I can make farmers' quarters, whether it's fields of corn to be held from the goats. All those who feed the populace benefit from the wisdom of nearby fellow farmers. I can produce things like barns that give me plus food per horse, which would be really good because I have horses already. I don't know if I'm going to get more horses. I still think I might need to get an archer or scout riders, rapid light army. That seems like a great place to have right now, where you can perform public ceremonies and just get food from production. But then you lose a worker, which is like up here. How many people I have producing food, industry, and money. And I have 3 population of 9. So I'm not sure I'd want to have a population produce. So that makes me think I should definitely work on food. But then you're like, which one am I going to get which has better food? So like this one gives me plus food and minus 10 stability, and plus food per adjacent farmer's quarters, 1 farmer slot in the city or outpost. A maker's quarter, sharing knowledge with the neighboring smith, second nature to the craftsman if this dirty, noisy, dangerous, yet vital quarter. Every one of these builds has negative 10 stability, and I really think that has to do with the pyramids. Like, all my districts get me negative 10 stability, and I'm not sure where it says stability. Like, it's fortification, districts, territories. This one I should go with because I said it was the best thing. It gives me farmer slots, it gives me food per farmers, and yeah, that's next. This is what I'm building now. So it's supposed to be 160 until I can put down another outpost. Oh, it has to be 120 before I can put down another outpost. So I really need to get him back here, because I have a lot of stuff going on over here that I should claim. Like, this is an unknown strategic resource, but I guess this one's probably close enough to get that. And maybe this, I'm unsure how far these things work. It looks like that's a thing that exists. This will allow you to place the outpost on a different tile in the same territory. So this is already an outpost I put here? Or this just happened as things grew? I'm not sure, but I feel like that means that this city's going to be here. It's supposed to be one in, like, I think it has to do with these little white line areas. So I feel like this is already part of it. And maybe this one will be a part of it when I make this a city, which would take, already looking at that, 160 influence. So I need to have him come back here was the whole point of this. Because they're already way up here and not doing me any good. And then I'm not sure what happens with these guys once, like, it's a hunting party. Like, should I put two of them together? Can I evolve them into a warrior or something? I can turn them on auto explore. I think I need to, I have lots of territory going on here. We'll put this one on auto explore and see what it does. Oh, it finds things for me. Curiosity collected. Excellent. I need you to start scooting your boot back this way. I feel like maybe here even. Because you're looking at like production. I'm supposed to be a high value production city. There's a lot of production going on here. 2 food and 1 production, but then all the food around it. Movement tiles. Plus 2 food, plus 2 injury, plus vision range. Seems like a great place to put it right there. Why can that not be a thing? I really want you to move actually here. Can I just set that up to move here? Interesting. Attitude change.
You have my attention.
Why do they now feel? How do I know how they feel? Current attitude is pleasant. Trust is improving. Excuse me. Alright, 425. I missed it, but it's time to take a break for that anyway. I don't know why. It's like I cough and I'm like, it's a thing. So I got sick a little while ago, and I've never really gotten rid of this cough, and I keep telling myself it's like I smoke more and I cough. It's like eating when you know you're going to throw up. Like you just don't want to, I don't want to just sit here and cough and cough and cough and cough and cough. At least when I'm like heavily smoking, I do cough something up, which makes me feel a little better about my life. But yeah, hey, 'tis what it is. In case you're wondering, it was not COVID. I've been tested 3 times and have never had COVID or the antibodies. I've been sick several times. Everybody who keeps telling me the flu's dead or strep throat's dead, I'm just like, really? I was almost dead like last week. In the back of my head, I'm still mad about a Facebook post I saw earlier about coronavirus being like killing everything, and they talked about the flu and cancer and heart disease. I'm like, what? Anyway, so relations. I could declare a surprise war. I could propose an alliance, which access more between treaties, closer cooperation between your empires. Your empire armies can regenerate and pay for repairs while in each other's territories. The buyer benefits from discounted access to the empire's resources they're still selling, gains the same amount of money. Armies are able to go beyond the other side's city walls without penalties, including military districts.
A proposal for your consideration.
Attitude change. The Centaurs now feels differently about you.
I can live with this. Accept it.
I guess we have to take a
Let
moment
us
for it.
savor this moment.
Alright, so we're playing Humankind. Stay focused. We could break the alliance, but that seems dumb. Trade their resources. They have horses, but they're buying horses from us. But they, oh, this is a different, they have two, oh, I guess this is two, they have two settlements perhaps. So this, where does it tell you the cost of this? I missed it. You have to click on the resource. Haha! Firstly, you need enough gold to buy luxury resources. Note that relationships and treaties can restrict your ability to trade resources, and strategic resources might also influence their cost. Once a resource is purchased, a trade route is created and will grant you access to the resource. Beware, though, as a trade route can be broken by changes in relationships or by being ransacked by other empires. To buy a resource, use this button at the bottom of the panel. Understood. So we're buying a resource, the base price is 12, and transportation price by a ship cost 28 gold, and the total price is 40 gold. Like, is that like forever or per turn?
The world comes a bit closer together, thanks to the first trade link that will bring shiny baubles and greedy vendors.
Okay. Doesn't look like my per turn changed at all, so I guess that's just like once. The buyer benefits from discounted access. Is that already a thing? The buyer is acquitted from any non-essential fees when accessing the Empire's resource. The seller must still gain the same amount of money.
A proposal for your consideration.
Assume that would do that. A scientific agreement. Empire encourages scientific collaboration.
Accept it.
You can make another proposal for 5-star or wait.
This moment.
I will wait. 5 turns. Excellent. Okay. Taking some turns. Looks like we're in strategic map mode. Do I have anything in here yet? I have not unlocked any civics as of yet. I would like that to go away. All I have to do is click on it to make it go away. Excellent, that's good to know. That's how I should open that screen. Okay, so my units are still moving back. Because we're thinking, what was it here I wanted? Because I want to be able to get the resource, the silk. But there's silk up here. This might be too close to them to, like, I don't want her to be all like, why are you settling in my territory? Oh, that seems like, that's not mine, is it? It is not mine. Whose is this? I feel like that must be the Nubians. So I think I was aiming for here because of the 2 food. Like there's better food up here, which seems odd because of the snow. I guess there's only one way to find out. My other party's on auto. News from the borders.
I think you might find this interesting.
It's received. Shared logistics units can be upgraded while within each other's territories. Empire shared transportation infrastructure. Sure. It's good that we're building a good relationship with our northern neighbors. This doesn't look like one of those games that you have. I mean, maybe it's just because I play on a different map, but I feel like I have so much space down here.
Follow me.
Aw, darn. See, there's one over there that's got silk and horses. And there's like science and 4 food right there. This might be a better place. I feel like this looks like a better place now that I see how wonderful it looks. I wonder if I could just sell it right here on this 4 food. There's just 3 food over there.
Let's go.
And I want them to claim a territory. Why does it say there? It's looking at all the production around it.
I'm on.
See, now I don't have enough to make another one. With a minimum of 80 influence. I wonder why that changed from when it was 120 to now it's 80. I'll just put him on auto explore. Oh look, see, there was a thing I didn't even see. City defense researched. Base for fresh soldiery. Garrison also gives strength to those who fight in its shadow and can be placed far from city walls. So I assume it's another building I can research at the city. Era star unlocked. One of the science stars has been earned. My chair just broke. Jeez, the chair gets me every time. Oh my god, the chair. It's gonna murder me one day. Of a heart attack right here on stream, probably. More on Era Stars. Era Stars cover the 7 gameplay affinities and have 3 objectives per era, each unlocking an Era Star when fulfilled. Once the Era Star is unlocked, a new objective unlocks for the related affinity, and so on, allowing you to earn a minimum of 12 Era Stars per era. I'm going to click Understood like I understand it, because I'm sure I'll get it in a little while. Because I just understood, obtain 7 technologies, current value 4. Era Stars unlocked this turn would grant... I mean, obviously I got something there. It didn't tell me what for. Have 6 districts built within your empire. Current value 3. I should start building some districts apparently. Okay, so let me open the science tree. Look at what is happening in life. Stoneworks, fed by a consistent supply of rock from fields. Quarrying level 1. Next upgrade, quarrying machinery cannot be done until the following era, contemporary era. I'm supposed to be production based is who we are. A method of watering crops. This gives 2 food on a river. And a public fountain gives plus 15 stability. See, that might be really nice for me because we have this whole negative 10 stability per district. So let's check that out. I probably should have seen if I could research into a civics. I'm not sure how you get civics. I just got an achievement unlocked, the Collector, from Steam. Probably for collecting curiosities. And I'm still collecting curiosities because you get stuff. Why not? Seems fun. I guess we're putting him on Auto Explore too. computer knows where all the things are. Another curiosity collected. What is this? The more similarity your ideal is, the better your proximity will be. The choices taken emphasize people taking initiative in organizing their society and what they express, what they say, and political structure, etc. Choices taken emphasize cooperation, humanism, universalism, militarism, and for reasons undefined groups, etc. So this must be part of the AI. Oppressive city. Paying money or influence to patronize actions will give you an increase of your relationship with this independent people per turn, showing your support by strengthening their empire. One moment. With some time, you'll reach threshold that will unlock special actions depending on their nature of nation, violent or peaceful. For example, you can gain the ability to hire the armies as mercenaries, buy their luxury resources, be assured that they will not attack you, and share their map vision. Ultimately, you may be able to assimilate them. Oh, okay. I feel like I have plenty of gold. Increase your patronage level with this independent. Give you more bonuses within each threshold. Tolerant. You can buy their resources. This independent people will not attack you, and their independent people share their map vision. We don't know who this other person is that's influencing this other city-state here. And it says I can buy their resources. Which is it? Do I have incense? Or is that just something we're looking at? I'm confused.
A proposal for you. Think on it.
5% influence? We will surely accept that. We'll see if we can do the scientific agreement. The Nubians signed the treaty. Acknowledged. Trade strategic resources. I still have Pyrus as a luxury. Good to know. Converting to Nubians in 5 turns. What? What? I mean, if that's the case, I'm gonna get it up. I'm gonna move it for sure before that happens. So I didn't even know that was like a thing you could do. Like, what? Definitely moving it. Outpost management. From an outpost, empires can exploit all the resources deposits in the territory. The associated extractor costs industry when queued, but when bought out with money, can influence money or influence to be built. A resource deposit exists in this territory. Select these to start extracting it. Understood. That would have been it. Let us get all these resources that I wanted, but I have to move the thing now anyway. Oh my god. gosh, I wonder how, like, this is gonna cost me 14 every time I move it. Oh look. Irrigations researched. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Gonna have to. What? Oh, I can only. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Like, can I buy it? No. Too bad. I feel like the papyrus is definitely gonna be a thing we need. But I was supposed to build districts to advance to the next era. Masonry. A fishery. Bronze working. A watchtower. A forge. Spearman. Could invent the wheel. That seems to be blinking at me. A lightweight chariot that helps Egyptian commanders observe the battlefield, dispatch orders, and fire arrows at their enemy. That seems like we're going a very warlike way. A market quarter. We're gonna take the passive bonus. Oh, I could probably get another outpost down, and I feel like I should do that to kind of. Oh, like what is this? This another one of those city? Oh, I didn't take this early. I didn't. This makes me want to start over because now I know some things, and this is too early to. Because now I feel like I'm gonna get screwed and have this one and this one, but this one's even in between. I didn't really understand how that worked. I'm gonna restart. I feel like that was pretty crucial. And then you guys can see how the whole start to beginning ends. So now I'm going to go into this with a little bit of base knowledge, and hopefully it will give me some time. So I could pick the same character, or I could pick one of these other characters. And this is the settings, and apparently you're supposed to be able to play online with modes or friends and AI opponents in the session, which can be public or available to your friends. Interesting. Interesting. I don't think anybody out there, does anybody else out there have this and want to play the game with me? I feel like I would be horribly ridiculous with this. I think I'll just put it back to single player. And I can't remove them. No, I don't want to do that. AI persona. Whoa. That must do something to the computer. Is it like the lag on that one just went cray? Let me fix my camera while I'm thinking about it. As the light quality changes, I have to keep adjusting it. I don't have to transition for that. So, AI persona. He's an expert level, traitorous, adaptive. +1 industry. I don't really know how to like fix that. I could change it, but then it would just be up here. Oh, that's how I do it. Advanced, normal. I don't know what just happened, but there we go. The world set on large world shape. We'll just make that random, because why not? Continent shape. Average, I guess. Standard climate, land percentage. Percent of the surface area of the game map that is land. The availability of some options is determined by the world size setting. Number of continents. New world enables the presence of distant continent devoid of any empire. At the start of the game, not available when one continent or PN option is available. Interesting. Island odds determines whether or not the islands will be present in the game. I guess I'm just want to leave it on the defaults. Random if empty. Continent spread. Continent form. Lake odds. Lake size. Good God! Look at the elevation. Like, my goodness. Pace is normal. 150 turns maximum, and this one's 300 turns maximum. Difficulty, town, that's alright. Peaceful mode, no. Maps, there are no selectable for that game. Interesting. Interesting. Start the game. See what happens. What do we think? Anybody got opinions about how we feel about this right now? If everybody's just as overwhelmed as I am, I feel like that's probably acceptable for a game of this scope.
Our universe contains infinite stories, most of which are about rocks and ice at sub-zero temperatures in a vacuum. Rather boring. However, on a small damp rock, there is a story that bears a second look. It's your story. But the first 4 billion years or so mostly concern amino acids. Not much of a page turn. But then, over time, the amino acids bond together, and things start to get interesting. And a bit drier.
And a bit drier.
A certain subspecies of hominid discovers that you can do more with a sharp rock than annoy your little brother. Tools and weapons are invented. The hominids begin to cooperate. Fire becomes a servant rather than an unpredictable force of nature. They learn to tan the skins of animals for clothing. They learn ways to record and probably exaggerate their adventures. Eventually, these tribes learn to build shelters and immediately hold the first barbecue parties. This is the dawn of humankind. Struggle and cooperation have been rewarded. The Neolithic era draws to a close. The whole world beckons. This tribe has come far, but the rest of their story is your story. You are the one who will build them into a great civilization. How far will you push humankind? Here is where it begins. The future that you carve through force of will and a bit of luck, out of the raw stuff of planet Earth. Alliances and enemies, wealth and danger, power and penury. May you leave the greatest mark.
Alright, I'll turn the volume back down on the game sounds. I just wanted y'all to hear the intro. It's really cool and pretty. Well done. So far, I haven't played too long into the game, but I like the cheeky attitude with the game. I do enjoy that. And we get to start from the beginning. Like, you start from one person, one tribe, and you're trying to collect food in order to make more tribes, and so on and so forth. Following the river is usually a good sign. I say that, and then here we are, still not even out, but following the river is always a good sign, usually. Oh, there's a curiosity I missed. Damn it!
If you learn nothing else, you could learn what killed them.
I found a curiosity in ancient encampment, which gives me 2 science and 2 influence. I need to claim a territory with influence. Found an outpost in which to do that. I don't know if I'm quite ready to found it yet. Oh. What are these things?
Delicious. Though next time, it might be better if you washed it first.
That's pretty funny. Whoa. It kind of makes me want to found a city right there. Even though it's like telling me to go this direction, maybe I should do that, because I can just get that next turn and then pop out another one. Because look, there's another mountain range right there with +3 right there. Dangerous or aggressive wildlife. Care should be taken both in its environs and when sacking its riches. See, that makes me kind of think that I should take both of my tribes over here to this. Both of my hunting parties to here. Maybe I'll get lots of food and pop out a 3rd person. Especially since it's just one more turn, right? Urgent affairs require my attention. A world aflame. In the distance, a thin cord of smoke cuts up into the clear blue skies. Fire. Calling a few tribesmen, you run closer. The smell of cindered bark and burning pine grows stronger with each footfall. You spray dancing flames and subtly find yourself on the edge of a settlement on fire. Many of the structures are ablaze, but even with the smoke and flame, you can see these abodes are marvelous, the craftsmanship. You are about to direct your men to put out the fires and lose soil when you see short, shadowed figures running away. Use. They could become part of your tribe if you gave chase to them now, but they would mean losing the secrets of construction. So what's your choice? The army refugees next to the hunting party seems like I'm not sure why you want to pick up refugees. It's not like I have a place to put or do something with refugees. And understanding how to build stronger things in the future seems like a good idea. Like, if these guys have a plan, and we don't have a home either. Well, who am I gonna be like, yeah, come with me, just follow us this direction? I don't know, that seems silly. If they were gonna be like that, they could have been like that, you know? And then I'm supposed to be able to ransack, I assume. They're not.
Onward.
I'm confused. Ransacking allows you to destroy the target and gain resources.
Earth gives us strength.
Oh, I had to click it, and I guess I didn't. The ransack was successful. What did I get? Oh, right, it tells you. I got 20 food. So see, I got that third person. So now, like, I feel like I should probably take on this one. Because we have 33 to it's 13, like, we're stacked up. Like, there's 3 of us.
For our young.
I'll just do instant results. The fighting system seems like it's clicking and watching it run around a bunch. If you want to see it out there, I'll be glad to show it to you, but you might also just want to, show the game. Open the battle aftermath. I gained 20 food, and so I got another person almost, I think. Spoils they missed. None. Close out of that. Ransack was successful. So yeah, I got a 4th person now. I feel like that was pretty huge. Because I can definitely split them all off. Oh look, there's another one. I should just go fight him again and get another person. Because now there's 4 of us. Should be even easier. And then more food. I guess we have to wait till next turn. Oh no, okay. Maybe I should manual battle this one so this guy doesn't die. What is this even? In order to move a unit into a different deployment tile, select the unit, then to the destination tile. If you select... If you select a tile with a unit on it, the units will switch positions. When you are happy with your deployment, press End Deployment. In battle. Okay, so that's what's gonna happen there. That was... At least nobody died. At least nobody died. So we got another 20 flute, another 20 influence. That's wonderful. Does anybody have movement points left?
Nope.
Nope. I hadn't heard that before. That was pretty funny. Nope. Okay, so if I just take one of them, it splits it off. What is this? This is a rocky field. Seems like a great place to put one because it's got food, like lots of production in food. And I'm claiming my first territory. It's something on the boats. I don't know if it's like what kind of water that is, but maybe not, because this one up here seems like a much more defensible position. With lots of production on it. That's where I would build a city, like if I was being... Maybe I should take the injured one to come over here and build a city. Oh look, it's already a thing. I'll split this one off to go get that guy. Found some wild berries. 5 food. I'll put this one on automatic explore. This guy's gonna found the outpost. There. Yesterday, the tribe came across a vast tract of wild grain. The stalks sway in the breeze like the wind playing over golden waters. The ground-down grain could feel the tribe twice over. But one of the tribal elders had another idea. Instead of pounding the seeds into flour, she suggests planting half of them in the grass. May return next summer, and it's a curious idea. The odds of nomadic life have perhaps a harbinger of the future? What should you do? Plant. We must begin to harvest the natural rhythms of the world to seek better life. 25% off on domestication cost research. Or grind. Who says the bounty we still have here next summer? Spirits have blessed us today and should not pass up this other. On nomadic tribe, this just gives 2 food to the whole city or outpost like forever. But I mean, like, this is the first city. I imagine there's gonna be more, so we'll do this and then confirm. Okay. There's so many mammoths. It's a mammoth proposal. I'm sorry, I'll stop. I'm gonna send these back together, and then I think we're gonna take out some mammoths, because getting 1 each turn seems amazing. And this guy's on Auto Explorer, so that's cool. This guy I will put up this way. Now see, that was so worth it. And I can still find another outpost. Now that I've crossed into the line, I guess, I am technically claiming another territory, but I haven't fully explored it yet. I don't know what it is. But I'm not sure that matters, because otherwise you get people like take your other cities pop up around you. I don't know when that happens, and I feel like it's probably one of the error switches that the other people pop up around you. So we're trying to combine these two here. Can't do. Next turn. Safer than sorry.
The first outpost means a first step into a new territory and a new extension of your empire's power, but also a new vulnerability.
A new vulnerability. I'm not sure what he means by that, but okay. And then your first city, actually, I believe you get to upgrade it. Oh, in the next era. Okay, got it. So this fella needs to go there for sure. Aerostar unlocked. Hunt a total of 5 animal units. And get 12 science. I guess that's what I got, was the science, probably. And then have total 5 population. That shouldn't be but a minute either. And then this one needs to move into this one. We earned another Aerostar. That's the one for... Enter a new era. So you've earned 1 Aerostar and may now choose a new culture for the next era. Evolve your civilization with a new culture for the next era. I feel like I should say remind me later. Because I don't feel like I'm really ready to go into another era yet. I have not accomplished all these things yet. And I feel like you get to move into things. Yeah, like maybe we don't get population growth from this once that's a thing. I don't know how to put the population back though. Like, are these just hunting parties forever? I can't train these population into things. Exhausted? It spent all of its move points. Okay, got it. Oh good, this was just coming this way. Wild berries. And I feel like I should really... See now, 1-to-1, it's still not a thing. That's why I'm glad we're sending 2 parties over here. Well, I'll give it a manual battle. If I move him there, so I gotta take a turn. If we attack from the high ground, and plus from friendly units. Still not as good, but oh, this is from crossing a river. That's even worse. What if can I just make them move? Oh, I didn't mean to do that. End round is what I was looking for. Whoops. I bring them down one. Ugh. This didn't go all at my way at all.
Fire be with For our young.
For our young. Still got one. The growth. And I mean, I feel like the hunt should have happened as well. Maybe it has to be different animals? Was that 3? I guess that was the 3rd time I did the run. Okay, great. Ransack successful. Acknowledged. We got 20 foods. That means they gave us another person. So that probably means we can attack, but we're on the low ground again.
This way. What's over there?
Can I now attack this guy?
Get them.
I'll just instant resolve it. Open. Yay! More peeps. Plus we got 20 food from that, 3 peeps from that. I need to find another place to put an outpost. It kind of makes me want to like put them in the corners, but I feel like they would hurt each other from that. Like this peak and valley here, plus 2 food, plus 2 inch, plus vision range, seems like a nice defensible spot there too. I haven't got to the point where I feel like that's going to be a thing in the game where it matters, but I feel like in this type of game it's going to matter. I could also put it down on this side for that matter. Like there. An ancient encampment. This guy's still over here plugging along, finding this stuff. Oh, other people are choosing cultures and we're not. I need to fight one more thing, and I feel like I can do that on this side. To get all 3 things. It's like this one can't yet. The Fungal Hoarder. The shift to fixed abodes hadn't been easy for the tribesmen and the women who'd settled in the outpost, but they've persevered, and now they've thought thought of the land as home. When they discovered one of their number had been hoarding mushrooms that he'd found in a nearby cavern for himself, it was a great blow to the spirit of the tribe. Now they want to banish him for his greed, but that would mean being deprived of the location of the mushroom field. What is your reckoning? If we banish him, we get 25% on city defense research costs. If we protect him, the tribesman made a mistake, but he'll learn, and the extra food will be welcome. We get bountiful, which gives us extra growth for 10 turns. Retain, the man will leave the settlement, but will remain of the tribe. His days will be dedicated to learning more about his strange species. I think +2 science forever seems like a good one. I might regret the research cost bonus not getting, but early game science, I haven't even really gotten there yet because I need to evolve my thing, but I need to kill one more thing, and it's on the map. And I just really want to get... What just happened? Did it run away from... Oh, that was down here. Okay. That's what I would like to do here. I don't know why we had to run downhill for that, but yeah. Well, I'll just instant results it. Okay, Aristoc unlocked, got the victory. Got another person. I don't even know what that does, but a level. If it's just a level, I look at it as like a. This is still a badass little hunting party. So now I can pick a culture. The last time I picked the Egyptians because I liked the prospect of the like production bonus, but I feel like influence seems like something you need. They've already been taken. The Nubians give you gold, focus. It's a merchant type. Militarist. See fame by earning gameplay orientate, but growth and population abundance, and in some case resource efficiency. Gains 5 stability when gaining population. They are focused on influence, like I'm looking for. Can spend money promoting patriotic works of art in specific territories, pushing back foreign spheres of influence and generating influence. Ideally, proximity is maximized. I'm going to give this one a chance and see what happens. I do like the outfits better. Very Japanese-esque. Confucian school. I wonder why. Plus ace ability, plus science research. That might be cool later. It's a heavy cavalry, fast, hard-hitting mounted unit, able to charge enemies, receive bonus combat strength if attacking non-adjacent enemies. Okay, can confirm. And now I can do one of these for free. I can upgrade it. Oh, I thought I got an error. I thought that's what happened with the errors. How do we go forward in errors? Because have I not done that by... I have 3 stars. Everything's a thing. Why is this... Did I do something wrong? Maybe that's the effect. Maybe that's the turn has to affect? Unsure. That's ridiculous. That's why I should click more. Oh, I guess it just happens. Shh.
It's hard keeping up with the neighbors when they have the wheel and you don't. Humankind learns quickly that everyone contributes. If you're terrified of wild animals, you can grow lentils or catch fish. Tribes settle towns. Towns develop markets, and markets begin the exchange of goods, services, and most important, rumors and hearsay. Perhaps you don't really need to focus on markets when you have deep philosophers and dangerous chariots.
I'm sorry, I thought it was going to be longer. I just took a Skittle break. That's what I was waiting for, because we get one of these for free. And I really forgot, like I sent Scott running off, because I was like, oh, I forgot. I needed him to found an outpost here in the first place. Well, I could do it from anywhere, is what I also keep forgetting. And I could do it again, and I feel like I should do it again.
You ask too much.
Can he not go later?
Come over here.
Wow. And then maybe I should do one down here. Since like this whole area there is done. This one seems bountiful. This one's a production city, this one can make food, I guess. I keep forgetting I can just click on it and make it anywhere. They don't have to be there. What if I wanted to make it there? Oh, I guess they do have to be there. It would just make them walk there to do it. I feel like I'm gonna put one there as well. Is there something like, can you upgrade or disbanding? You can disband a unit on friendly territories, sending a population into their outposts or cities. Oh, that's pretty cool. Definitely this one, because he's half dead. Definitely this one, because he's half dead. Yeah, okay. And I'll just print this guy on Auto Explorer. An idle city. The Confucian School, which we just talked about with stability science and researchers. Take that 7 turns. Pottery Workshop gives the 4 influence, or I can do a production thing, which gives me -10 stability though, +2 stability on a district, so it's actually -8, but I still haven't figured out where the stability is yet. Like, it hasn't said that on the... I don't see that as like a stat anywhere. Is it, oh, here. So it's just 100% right now. Districts or infrastructure or units. I could make a unit. Scout. Like, I don't know if I really want... I guess I could make a scout because just for fun. I don't know. I think I'm going to do this, especially early game, because I want the influence. I need to put a bunch of outposts. I need to pick a science. In the technology tree, scout riders, warriors, the granary, the artisan's quarry. I guess I'll go with this.
It is not just a bunch of buildings. It is warmth, protection, and, praise the gods, a bit of privacy.
Alright. I guess I had all that science built up. So then I guess I'm going to pick domestication next. Seems like a good place to go. Uh-oh, whatever that urgent affair was, it must not have been that urgent. Oh, we actually have civics this turn. That's nice. Your first civic is available for you to vote on. Civics are made available based on your current game context and are voted or cancelled using influence. Understood. No decision has been made set, so I should have to click on it to find out what we're doing. Civic Effects. When voting a civic, you can choose either option, but each path might affect the Empire in numerous areas. Diplomacy, religion, economy, military. Civics can even unlock new game mechanics. In addition to these effects, all civics affect the ideology of the Empire and the resulting bonuses. Understood. You can vote your first civic now, provided you have enough influence. Otherwise, come back later. Understood. Your current influence, it can be spent merging cities, claiming cultural wonders, and expanding your outposts and your empire. I guess, just tell me what, wait, okay. We claim inherent dominion over the land and the beasts. Enacts this civic, you will pay additional sum of influence to change your mind. The choices taken emphasize changing things done, searching for new ideas and questions. And this one, +5 influence on the main plaza, or +3 in friendly territory. So it's basically like you pick the choice you want, and that's how it registers your alignment.
Why was this even a question? Let's keep it simple. We've been here. It's our place.
What style of laws does the Empire use? Customary laws, which give us 50% to create an outpost cost, or modified laws, 20% on attach outpost cost and absorb city cost. I feel like creating outpost costs would be perfect for us right now.
That seems to leave a lot of interpretation of right and wrong. Not to mention yours and mine.
I feel like it is going to come up later. The choices you've made in the last thing in narrative events steer your society ideology in a number of ideology axes. The ideology grant various bonuses depending on your current position on each axis. However, the axes get more information on said bonuses. See how bonuses change as you move along the logical, okay? None available, so I'm gonna leave that alone. This guy was going to found an outpost somewhere, right? First civic unlocked. The first civic has been unlocked. Civics can be seen as the collection of custom. Oh, so I think I just did that already, and I've already clicked on it. Oh, yeah, it just took me right there to that, because I was one jump ahead of the land shark. You're like, I've played these games before. Curiosity collected. All the way over here. And so we got another person, that's cool. Providing a new army warriors next to the honey party. There's warriors. Better trained and armed, these units for the first group. Nice. Can I put them together? And the auto explorer's on. That seems cool. Maybe I should explore myself and see if I can find some animals to hunt, perhaps, or something. Guess we can't go up the mountains. Blades of the Empire. One new civic. Conscripted warriors will save us the cost of raising soldiers from the crib. We get 30% unit industry costs or combat strength on a unit. Forged from the youngest age, professional warriors will give us the strongest armies. I think that
It
for
does
sure.
seem logical that people shouldn't have to do a job unless they want to.
And you know, I'd rather have quality soldiers than quantity soldiers. If you know what I mean. Good grief. I feel like I should put on another outpost though. Like I could just put it right there. I say that because I can't get up here. Maybe there would be better. Can't put it on deposit. It gets found an outpost. It's gonna put it there. You discovered the breathtaking forest. That's what I'm looking at now. That's the forest Donneray. But basically I live in. Acknowledged. Okay. One idle city. A lumberyard. Cannot be done as it does not add anything useful to the city yet. Okay. We'll go for food for more beeps. I can't see what that says. Note that attaching a blank territory will have an impact on your stability. I really wish I could see what that said. Maybe, can I move this? Oh, okay, good. A city can attach an outpost if they are adjacent by paying a certain amount of influence. The cost is based on the number of outposts already attached to the city. Note that attaching a territory will have an impact on your city's stability. Attach gives the stability is reduced as cities get larger by attaching. Understood. So if I click this, okay. Attaches the territory from the city in order to attach a different. I don't understand. So is our district's outposts? I'm confused. Just keep swimming. Just keep swimming. Because this one's so far away at this point. But some nice territories.
Over this way.
You can create your first religion. Oh gosh. That seems fair. Zhao Shamanism. Holy site from your empire. No followers. Tenets. Tenets are a representation of the principles and commandments. Fair. Excuse me. Below the name of the state, religion, you'll find the key information. The religious leader is always there. District holy sites specific. Yeah. Go to the tenants screen. There are no followers. +1 influence on a mountain, maximum numbers of holy sites. Get it. Complicated. We'll skip. We'll come back to. Why did that just change? That was weird. I guess they had to find like a down step. That was weird. Maybe the terrain gave them vision that caused that to change. I really just thought I saw a spider. I was like, ah, spiders. Like, what's over here? Not that. Oh. Porcelain? Yeah, that seems nice.
Off we go.
I'm gonna put him on auto well, I don't really need to do all that. Let me disband. Yeah. They all decided they're gonna give up the scout life. Actually, as a matter of fact, I might just give them all up because I don't need that many scouts, and I'm sure they need the work. That's pretty cool. Opens the list of adjacent cities this outpost could be attached to. So, hey Bat Coaster, how's it going? I'm getting lost in Humankind. It's a new kind of civilization that I'm learning. Like, hella learning. Hella learning, because I probably should have upgraded this into a city, but it costs 160 influence. And I keep spending the influence.
Emblematic quarter, you have become a builder and a creator. There is more to creating an empire than just yelling orders.
I converted to a new religion. Is that good or bad? Looks like that's my religion spread, because mine's the pink. It looks like that's my spread, and this one turns in 2, and this one turns in 3. So that seems good. Acknowledged. Urgent attention. An unexpected rivalry has erupted between the two temples in these places, each representing a different sect of Shaonism. One temple urges that the religious matters should be left in the hands of the desperate men, while the other contends that only women with their capacity for nurturing life possess the necessary understanding of these affairs. The quarrels must stop before the inhabitants start fighting each other. Who should be the religious leaders? So my choices are men, women, or all. That seems like an obvious choice. Any who can lead our religion, as neither men nor women are privileged to other over gods of nature. Like, we're still going to do that. Slow day at work. So is that good or bad? It's a shared project. During their lifetimes, many will make the journey here to worship and renew their faith. And I was like, is there anywhere I can build it? Looks like there is, yeah. Many are going to come from my empire. Seems like we should put it somewhere close. Like this. Look at that view too, probably. That's gonna be a beautiful place for a holy site. Look at that. Hear the waterfall in the background. Oh, that's so peaceful. Right. That's the restaurant, like, working for tips. I get that. You've been there, done that. Probably never again. Hopefully I'll make this be a thing. Right, like, that's what I hated about the restaurant jobs. That's what I hated about it, because it's like, you get all dressed up and still take the time and effort to get to work, get back to work, you gotta eat and stuff and prepare for work, because like, oh, it's gonna be a long day, you're gonna be there for 12 hours sometimes maybe. Gotta eat before I start or I'll die, you know? How many times have you been working with somebody who got stuck on one of those long days like Mother's Day or like, you know, like Mother's Day, where you gotta work all day, every day, from open to close, just balls to the wall, busy. Got people waiting outside the line, and when you close the door, they're like, "What do you mean? My mom's 85 and she needs to eat now." And you're like, "Nobody cares. It's 10:30 at night. You probably should have fed her." Just saying. Anyway, that was my side restaurant rant. Side restaurant rant. Fuck them all. It's slavery. Oh, I'm blowing up. Blowing up. All right. So we were talking about getting over here to porcelain. I need to settle some more outposts. Found a new outpost. But I need to be closer, I feel. That does seem really nice. Right, are you laughing at my rant? My rant. One idle army. Did not tell it to go here. Oh, because it's revealing new territory. And it doesn't adapt well. World Deed unlocked. Wonderful Quinjen has been unlocked by another empire. I don't really know what that means. Competitive deeds. Oh, I don't even know where this is to find it otherwise than clicking on that button. Build a holy site I am currently working on. Explore this world to discover its wonders. That's definitely what I'm working on. Discover electricity, Oakley nuclear weapon, complete a symposium, discover movable typeface, discover imperial power, renewable energy, cumulative, circumnavigate the world, discover writing, discover 100% of the world. Wow. Got a long way to go. Got another conversion. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Researchers are idle. Open the technology tree. "45 turns if I went that direction." This unlocks the working of bronze, which I didn't notice before. And this gives me use reinforcement. The organization needed to reinforce battles. Straight force. Ooh, that's a good one too. So I think we're gonna head for this, because I guess we start with city defense. So there we go. Excuse me once again. So are there any visuals for the good? I feel we're just looking at the title screen. Oh, what? That is true. You can't see the game. Why can't you see the game I'm playing? What the F? Hold, please. Thanks for telling me, Bats. It's a beautiful game. I'm so sorry you haven't been able to see it. Nice. I'm so sorry you haven't been able to see it. It's beautiful. That's so sad. All the stuff I... Aw, man. Thanks for telling me, Bats. But anyway, now you get to see the game being played. Like, it's really pretty. I'm so sad. Like, hella pretty. There's the buildings. Like, it's physical. Hella pretty. Just found another outpost. But that's what's killing me with I need the population loss. Due to low food. Letting people starve? What? And I got an area. I got an. What? I don't know how I just got an arrow star for that. I mean, like, we're trying to gain those as the objective. I guess I've reached a milestone. Why is this... I thought I hear a beeping. I guess it's in the game. That was weird. So what am I supposed to do about that? This one is... Is it building something currently? Do I need to move it because it's not getting enough food? I feel like they got... I guess there's a lot of production going on, not a lot of food. Can I improve stuff? So should I move it so I can have more food? This would be like all food. See if that helps it out. Because I know we can, once this happens, it's still in the territory. Like, still in the territory. That's what we were trying to get down here to this porcelain territory. I guess I will. Just make it move down here. Music's pretty cool too, yeah? Okay, so we got the population back because they fell below the food. Can we click on that? And where does it say food? I guess that's up here. Our city's food output is high, enough to support population growth. It is currently experiencing 1 gain every 7 turns. The pecking of poultry. The art of divination spreads across the empire. Priests search for messages from the gods in animal entrails and the flights of birds, the wheeling of stars and the holy doctrines and elsewhere. Now, however, the practices have become so commonplace, so bizarre, that the whole empire is sliding towards a chaotic superstition. Even the eating patterns of chickens are being interpreted by military commanders. What to do? We could embrace it, which would give us celebrating in our city for 10 turns, which gives us plus stability. We could forbid it, which would give us 25 faith per turns per city. We could reason with that, and it would give us some science. So let's go that way. Just be smart about this, people. Chicken entrails for battle plans. Come, come. We discovered a lake. It's got a name, so I guess it becomes a thing. Quite beautiful. Quite beautiful. And it looks like we're going to found a city, and I wanted it to grow large. Plus 16 and plus 5 production does seem like a good place to put it. Good thing, I feel. Curiosity, 10 science, nice. The music is a little like overly dramatic, I feel. I just got the achievement Hoarder. Which collect 50 curiosities over several games. Okay, so that was my 50th total curiosity. Oh, nice. We actually have something to go attack.
All together.
I'll manual battle first for fun. The warriors were in deployment. That seems like a great place. I feel like I want to put you here. You here. Then we'll end our deployment. He moved. That was rude. So we're gonna make him do this. If we move here. Yes, these guys are gonna attack him. 22 to 8.
No mercy.
Well, that was the warriors. That was convenient. We'll end our round. We got some gold for nearly nothing. Good times to be had by everyone. Good, good. The growing faithful. The Empire's religion grows, more and more followers coming into faith every day. Some practice their beliefs through ceremonies led by priests, while others guide their own worship. It's time to give blessing to one of those means. Religious rites. Show the details. Sorry, the cough is getting real. I'm still being real. So my choices are to enact personal rights, which will have. I mean, like, do I have to do this? I feel like I don't have to do this right now. You will pay the additional sum of influence to change your mind. Oh, I'm sorry. This is what it is. 30% on religious district industry costs, or Inlock's protestation spends money in order to increase stability in this city. And that's 52 influence points on either one. I don't think I'm gonna do either of those things right now. Good luck, friend. Oh, see, look, the music's getting real serious all of a sudden. Whoa. I'd like the music too until it gets serious. Like, what's happening right now? Some shit's about to get real. I feel it. Like, oh god. Uh-oh. Let's we're about to meet somebody. I need to get over here and settle this one real quick, like. We were already touching borders. I might as well make it real. Just make it real. I'm not sure what's going on with the link. Opens a list of cities that the outpost could be attached to. And like, what does that do exactly? City will receive a stability penalty, but it cost me 80 influence points to do that. And what does that get me? Because didn't I mean, I have enough to evolve another city, really. But like, this one really kind of feels like it should be attached, and I kind of feel like it is attached. But then I could have also evolve it, and it would do, I'm not sure what. I guess we're gonna find out. Then what do I have it make? Looks like food. Seems to be a necessity. Might as well make one that we're probably already working better. Okay, I'll end the turn one more time. That guy's still out exploring the world. Like doing it hard. Leadership. +1 city cap. I didn't know I had a city cap. And then some +2 in the back. I might hold off on that one too. Oh, there it is. There's a city cap. I'm allowed to have 2. And Ancarta could attach for 30, which I have. So let's see what that does. Oh, it just basically makes it like it's a whole thing. It's like, so this one I should attach to for 130 points. This city will receive a stability penny. See, I kind of get that. Turn this on Auto Explorer. Oh, right, I'm dumb. I'm so dumb. I forgot I was gonna make it. I need to make this guy split off, and this guy can go over here. And it also just was like, yeah, screw you. Like, I really need to. Nope. Why is, oh, because I still have to turn that on. Stupid. Like, why is it? It's just like, nope. Bronze working researched. Great.
And now you've met the Mycenaeans. Let's hope relations go well. Their forts
Oh, because I just got to that.
Greetings. I'm a good neighbor and a loyal friend. As long as you don't cross me.
Surprise war! No, I'm kidding. We have nothing.
What do you say to this appealing proposal?
Sure.
rapid and dangerous, the Hittites. Get ready to hear the sound of
Sweeten the deal, and I may assent.
Understood.
That's a little awkward. I feel like the diplomacy actually works pretty well.
Accepted.
I like the way it plays it out like that, but there's too much time delay in between to make it cool.
Finally, something good happens.
And Lord knows I haven't let it sit here long enough to know what else they keep saying. Just close out of that. I'll click on this. And we have different people
Help
here.
me make this world a better place for all our peoples.
Greetings, Sovereign. Do you too believe that there is no limit to how high humanity might soar?
To what do I owe the pleasure?
What
Well,
do
for
you say
50
to this
gold,
appealing proposal?
there are some good maps.
Did some vain deity remove their makeup?
If only the deal was sweeter.
Fine, if that is your choice.
See, that was a little weird. That was a little weird. But now I've explored all the maps. Wow, it's a big map. Like, yeah, we got a lot of exploring to do. There's somebody else over there that I don't know yet. What is... The mercenaries have a special interest in this area. Okay. I think that was just, I just had to click on it. Because stuff and junk. A game of prophecy. With the Empire thriving, a new game hailing the foreign land beguiles the population. Everywhere you go, distinctive game board and pieces catch your eye, insisting on a public demonstration. You play the game under the instruction of your palace court, but the event has a sting in the tail. The game is reckoned to be a form of divination as well as entertainment. Gasp could be heard as the game's prophecy became clear. You are fated to lose everything. What will you do? If the prophecy spread, the results could be devastating. Every witness could be paid off or overlook. Let the people gossip. It gives defiant, which causes hatness, barely, or heed. And gives superstitious, which gives us -2 science for 10 turns. I think I'll take the stability. I'm just gonna, like, you guys are nuts, and walk away. Bye-bye. Technology screen. I still haven't developed the calendar yet. Probably should do that. Oh, it's like instantaneous. It's like, oh, you just got it. Okay, great. Why not? We'll make a market quarter, see what happens.
Devotion and respect for authority. Good. Just be careful of fanaticism.
Oh, that was one of those competitive deeds. Because this is like your main goal, but these are like sub-goals. I'm sure we'll get that one. Money. See, I knew I had to work on that. Destroy takes 6 military units. We'll see about that. Owning 16 territories attached to any city. Oh, okay. That's a big order. Idle cities. Resource access. On several constructibles cannot be built as you don't have enough access to the required resource to obtain more access by building new extractors or by trading those resources with other empires. Accident horses or iron, to which I have not discovered yet. Perhaps. I wonder if they have. What's up here? I should be at. Yeah.
Something to make our affairs more civil?
They have porcelain. Counter with open borders. What did I counter with? I'm so confused, but I'm not going to spend another one to do it, but alright.
Are you interested?
Fascinating.
I will take back some of my gold, since they made me pay
Great
5.
things. This will lead to great things.
Population war support +2 from war support below equilibrium value during peace. Default war support 50 bonus from affinity. So she's just one of those people, huh? Idle city. I feel like I need to make some units, like. But I maybe should not make it in the one that only has 2 things in it. Like, their population does not seem to be growing that much. But I'll put the granaries in it to get some more food. Maybe I'll get some more peeps. Oh, look, they're about to have iron. They just haven't got there yet. And obsidian. Ooh, I don't have enough influence. I guess it has to. I have to be in this territory first. Yes. No suggested ones here, you say? Because I'm gonna build it for the city. That seems like. Here's good. It's got 3 production, 3 food tile. Here's good. Now I've got to spend the things to attach it. Or not now. I don't know where the button was that was like. How do you. Population loss. That's sad. It's sad, but even though I just something must not happen there. I didn't realize I had lost. I hadn't. I guess that's just my. So it wouldn't produce anything. That's religious option? I'm so confused. What? Battlefield objective defend. You're under attack. Who is attacking us? What the hell is that? I think we're just gonna. The attacker controls the end. If the attacker controls it at the end of the turn, they will immediately win. I think I'm just gonna retreat though, because I don't really care. So that must be a layer. Don't know who was trying to attack me, but nah, brah. Nah, brah. I'm just gonna disband that guy. Actually, I lied. I'm gonna make just him step out, and then put him on auto explore. Actually, I probably am stupid for doing that. I should have just made one of those horse archers and put him back. Like, I'm done for that. We turn that off. Put him back. Oh, I didn't know. See, they could do that too. That's definitely what I should do. Whatever. The warriors can definitely walk around. They seem much more useful than these guys. Urgent attention. The last heir of their line. The troubling truth has emerged regarding the great stable megalopolis in Fangango. Many servants of the city's palace have been castrated at the command of the local ruler. These eunuchs are believed to be more loyal, and they say to play a number of roles, from a courtier to singer to guard. What is your view on this matter? Fandango runs itself and is not our concern, and would only cause friction. Mutilation of our people is an outrage the city must pay. It gets +5 industry minus stability, or we can adopt it and be like, eunuchs will help the steady capital. And that gets, yeah. I don't know if I can't just let that happen either. We're going there. Going there. I don't know what, right. You're gonna go back and disband is what you're gonna do. And be like, this barren wasteland, but there soon will be a strategic site on it. But the one above it seems much better. 17.6. And 4. There we go. I don't have any horses for that. Is the problem. But I'm gonna make a warrior anyway. The sun is always like right in my, like this time of day. It's like right in my. I think that might mean that this is a great time to take a break. I have been doing it for 2 hours. That is probably more than I should be doing.